Morning to all my dear students. Today we will start our new chapter, that is economics, the nature of the Indian economy. Now we will discuss the topic agricultural structure. Indian economy is classified into three sectors: the agriculture or primary sector, the industry or secondary sector, the services or tertiary sector. In the initial stage of development of an economy, agriculture and allied sector have been the most important sector. When cities grow, it depend on agricultural production. Due to industrialization, demand of agricultural production is increased. More people started working in industry and services sector. A large number of people who earlier worked in the agriculture farms now started working in factories. Gradually, industry sector became the most important sector for a large scale production. In developed countries, production as well as source of livelihood changed. Lesser number of people worked in the agriculture sector and the number of people working in the industries increased. Is there a similar pattern of change in India or it is different? We will discuss in this chapter. Now students, we should discuss about the agriculture and allied sector of India. India is a developing country where more than half of the population is still depend on agriculture. Allied sector means it includes dairy product, fishery, forestry, poultry farm, etc. Agriculture and allied sector provides livelihood to 53%. Even then today, this sector contributes to merely 15% to the gross domestic product of India, and it has decreased in the last 60 years. Students, have you ever heard discussed unemployment? Now I explain you about discussed unemployment. It is a kind of unemployment in which there are people who are visibly employed but are actually unemployed. This situation is known as hidden unemployment. In such a situation, more people are engaged in a work than required. मतलब एक काम में ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा लोग काम करना, जैसे एक काम को करने के लिए 4 लोगों की ज़रूरत है और वहाँ 6 लोग कर रहे हैं, तो 2 लोग यहाँ हिडन और डिस्गस्टेड अनएम्प्लॉयड है. For example, in rural areas, this type of unemployment is generally found in agricultural sector. Like in a family of 9 people, all are engaged in the same agricultural plot. But if 4 people are withdrawn from it, there will be no reduction in output, means in production. So these 4 people are actually facing discussed unemployment. मतलब 9 लोग यदि खेत में काम कर रहे हैं और यदि 4 लोग काम छोड़कर चले भी जाएं तो भी टोटल प्रोडक्शन में कोई कमी नहीं आएगी. इसका मतलब हुआ 4 लोगों के जाने से इस काम में कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ा, इसलिए ये 4 लोग डिस्कस्ड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट कहलाएंगे. If these 4 people going to work elsewhere benefited their family because of addition income from these 4 members, as a result this would increase the total income of the farmer's family. Students, now discuss about challenges faced by agriculture sector. Farmers are constantly disgusting with uncertainties due to unexpected changes in weather. Indian agriculture is depend on monsoon. Normal and timely rainfall benefits the agriculture sector, but exclusive rain and droughts disturb the agriculture process. Other challenges faced by agriculture sector are crop diseases, insects and pests, hailstorms, etc. It is not only affect the agriculture production but also make it difficult for the farmers to recover the total cost incurred in farming. Many measures have to be planned by our India farmers, like crop insurance, emulation of grains, choosing crops on basis of weather forecast, etc. But these measures is still a big challenge for the Indian farmers. Today, 45% of agricultural land is irrigated using different methods. Even then, Indian farmers still depend on monsoon. In dry area, the farmers usually grow crops like barley, gram, tur, jawar, soybean, cotton, groundnut, etc., which need less water. Due to excess use of groundwater and competitive digging, it will be different to find and underground water at all. So we need to seriously consider the situation of depleting groundwater levels and look for alternative solution. Some water conservation method. Rainwater should be collected in stop dams, deep wells, um, made bandis, an earthen structure on a field's edge to prevent water from falling out एक्सेट्रा, जिसको हम लोग मेड़ बोलते हैं। खेतों में फसलों के चारों तरफ ऊंची ऊंची मेड़ बनाई जाती है, जिससे पानी एक जगह रुक जाता है, बाहर नहीं बहता। Students, now we discuss our next topic, that is restoring the facility of land. No doubt that India is leading in agriculture sector. We know in 1960 Green Revolution had started. In this project, use of high yielding variety of seed, chemicals, fertilizers, pesticides and irrigation facilities helped the farmers to increase the yield. Food security and storage of grains was now possible, and drought situations could also be controlled. Even then, some problems are there, that due to using larger quantity of chemical fertilizers or pesticides, soil loses its fertility. There are many microorganisms in the soil that maintaining the level of nutrients in the soil and keep it fertile. These organisms also killed. Due to absence of this microorganism, the soil loses its nutrients. Even though the farmers are aware of that fact, that the soil loses its fertility, they continue to use these pesticides and fertilizers to protect their crops. We need to bring some fundamental changes in the methods of farming, such as use of organic fertilizers and multi-crop farming. This will return the fertility of the soil and reduce the total cost of production. Thank you, my dear children. We will join in next class. Thank you.